Hi everyone! Today's book is titled Letters to a Young Poet, written by Rainer Maria Rilke. And it's a compilation of letters written by the author to a young poet who was finding life difficult, who had a lot of pressing issues and needs, who also did not at that point believe in his craft, in his art, and the sustainability of his living by the work of his own hands. So now he needed someone else to encourage him to live, to believe that isolation is not a bad thing, to believe that solitude can be a means to awaken your creative fire, to ignite your creative head or something. Now, he had doubts and he was able to write letters to Raina. And Raina now replies this young poet in the form of letters. And these letters ranges from the year 1990 down. They spiral through a long number of years. But in all these years, the author and the young poet kept communication by the means of letter writing. Now, one thing that is pertinent to note in all of these letters is the author now, Raina, manages to convey his or our own thoughts as regards what solitude really should be to a creative. Now, I find it that sometimes most people do not even enjoy their own company. In as much as you enjoy being in the company of other people, what do you do when you have hours and hours to yourself rather, aside sleeping? What do you do? Okay, maybe sleeping actually could be something because sleeping also is work, I suppose. But what do you do when you have a long time in your hands or long hours where you really do not know what to do with it? In this instance, the author encourages us to find our creative intuition, because most times the things that comes to you when you are in that space of isolation could be works that could take you places. Now, I used to belong to a group wherein someone actually asked one day, what is the best position for writing? Where do you find your words? And I replied, naked. Why, you might ask, naked? Sometimes, most of the craziest things I've ever written, most of the words that I actually feel down to my soul, I did write in the in the state of being, state of nakedness, state of emptiness. Now, being naked could come for some people in different things. It could be state of bearing it all. I think I like to use that word, bearing it down, stripping yourself of everything. Now you have come as you are, without the weight of the world, without the weight of clothes, and you have come bearing your emotions and wearing them on your sleeves. Now, in this period, staying for long hours, like maybe 3, 4 hours, some people could term or call isolation, but I think I prefer the word solitude because at that moment you are in your element. Now you give free rein to your thoughts, to your words. These are the things the author is trying to encourage us to find our creative energy even when we are alone. And in a way also encourages the young poet to believe in something, because he also had issues with his belief. He did not know what to believe in. He was not really a religious person. So now the author encourages the young poet to find something to believe in, to find peace in his own self, to enjoy his words. Because when you write things and you give to other people to proofread or editing, in this process, the words are cut off. I've actually met young authors who will tell you they don't like editing their works. They like sending them out to the world just as they are in their rawest form, because you feel it connects to somebody. But editing for the purpose of being perfect could take away the soul of the work itself. Now, however this may work for you, the author encourages us. It's quite a short book, very easy to start, very easy to finish, very easy to understand. Now, if you're someone who loves reading books or stories of medieval times and all, I believe you will love this one, because the author bared it all, everything. So he was simple with his words, and he was also simple in his admonitions of the things we are supposed to do as creatives, and how we should particularly love enjoy our own company, and the elements of life that interfere with our everyday living. I hope you enjoyed listening to my voice as much as I enjoyed doing this for us and for me. And I also hope you enjoy reading the book as much as I enjoyed it as well. Thank you. God bless you and have a very, very lovely day.